Hello tribe, welcome back to my channel. So today we are doing something a little bit different from what I have done before, and I was told basically to do a reading that is connected with your own abilities and vibration that you give out, but also I was told to include a person. So what we're going to do here, we're going to do a reading on what kind of vibe you give out to the person that you are thinking about, and what do they see in you, what do they feel from you. Okay, so we're gonna be digging a little bit deep here. So take a look. Pile number one, whoever is new to my channel, I also read from abstract. For pile number one, we have this intuitive card. Let me focus. Sometimes I have to do it manually. Number one, number two, number three, number four. If you need some more time, stop the video, or if you have heard a number before you choose from number or maybe both. Okay, I'm gonna see in timestamps. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number one, let me adjust my mic. Perfect. We are using the vice versa tarot together with the triple goddess tarot. I'm gonna channel before I tune into your cards, okay? So sit back, relax. Okay, what I'm seeing visually here. This person sees you as someone, what vibe you give out to them. There is two sides, they say. There is two sides to you. So one side of you is that very pure angelic side, okay? And they do see you kind of connecting up there. So this person might even feel whatever you're downloading from above in your aura. And this person doesn't have to be intuitive in order to feel it, because we all feel energies. This person also, I see two things. One is the angel and one is a bird, and they both have wings. So what that means to me, you are a very free-spirited person. You don't probably like to go by the rules, and there is that other part to you where you are very strict and straightforward. So how do you put these two together? The angelic pureness together with this force and order I'm hearing, okay? I keep seeing a lot of swords, so this is clarity, clear communication. And I wouldn't be surprised if you do tend to get a lot of communication from above. I don't know if you're working with angels or you're working with your spirit guides quite often, or some other forces, but that's very felt in your presence. But whatever this energy you're working with, it's very pure. And that purity shows when this person connects to you or when they think of you. Okay, let's move. Let's see what we have here. Pile number one, please. What energy do this person give out? Does this person give out to the person that it's on their mind? What kind of energy? Did I tell you swords? What did I say? Okay. I'm gonna be pulling a couple of cards and I'll be channeling from them. I don't want this time to have loads of cards on the table. Force, right? That's what I was showing you, you're not gonna cross, I'm gonna stand my ground. So there is two sides to it. And look, We have feather here. She's writing it down with a feather. So those wings are coming through here too. One more card and we're gonna talk. What kind of vibe you give out to them? Purity that we talked about, right? Purity is here. One card from vice versa. What kind of vibe you give out to them, please? Okay. Purity and innocence is here again with 6 of Cups. Okay, let me channel a bit. Oh, and the bottom of the deck, that's what we have, and we have birds coming through here again. Alrighty then. Now, number that's important, that is going to help you to get a grasp of what else this person feels from you, is number 7, which is a super lucky number. Look it up and really dig deep there, because there's going to be a message for you. And I'm hearing the 3rd sentence or the 3rd paragraph for some of you, okay? I hope you can see that clearly. You are a thinker, they are saying. This person sees you as someone who has got a grasp of how to read people. So you kind of intimidate this person because you can read them quite easily and they know it. But in real life, when you connect to this person, would it be on messages? Would it be in real 3D life, right? Face to face. What you do, you put on this innocent vibe. I don't know if you do it on purpose, but that's how it feels like for them. You have a very pure soul in this person's eyes. A bit like that child over there, but don't be mistaken, because you hold so much power. So every time someone wants to take advantage of your child, of your innocence, you then go like, bam, you know what, nope, back off. And I think you might even intimidate this person sometimes because they don't really know which side is going to be brought out from you, what they're gonna trigger in you. They're very careful with you, it seems like. Even in the 6 of Cups over here, you can see that this gentleman is waving to her, but his smile seems like he's a bit like, hey, what's up? You know, he's a bit cautious. And she looks like diva here. She looks like a mermaid. Let's look at the opposite side. Yeah, and this person seems like they're waiting for you, or they've been waiting for you. They're looking out for you there. Can you see? And once the connection happens, they're a bit like, I don't know how to approach you now. I really don't know how to approach you. Some of you are really good at channeling through writing. So scribbling, maybe if you're a medium, some mediums scribble and connect that way. If you ever wanted to try that way, you could, because you would be able to connect to the forces, okay? Angelic vibe is very strong here. I would really recommend for pile number 1s to connect, whether your spirit guides or the angels, if you don't believe in angels, because it's very diverse in what we believe in as people. But what that's telling me again, connecting to the source is a big thing here. And I think you're doing it naturally. It's not that you have to work on it in order to connect, you know, when sometimes people force themselves to ascend, to really connect, and they sit there and they just, I'm just gonna do it now. For you, it comes out through your day naturally. So I would say you would get hints from universe, very subtle hints, without even asking. So write it down. Writing things down for you is very important. And you could channel through the candle as well. So if you ever wanted to do that, look it up. Because whoever you are, it seems like even your guides have your back. Especially, I think you've noticed that before, your guides wouldn't allow you to connect to the person fully who doesn't belong in your life. So you probably are struggling sometimes if you do tend to like someone but they don't belong in your life, or if they are not good for you enough, right? At that time, your guides would go like, no, back off, and they wouldn't allow this connection to fully happen. Did you notice that before? Because that's happening here. That's what I'm seeing here. Let's dig a little bit deeper. What energy you give out to this person? What energy do you give out to this person? Okay, mirror, or what is triggering you. We have quite a lot of reflections here, okay? We have reflections here in the water, 2 people, and we have reflections here in the water. So water is somehow very important for you here. You might tend to trigger this person, hence maybe why they approach you so cautiously. But this triggering for me is a bit different from what you imagine it here to be. We're going to ask the vice versa to clarify, because this trigger is different. This person can almost see themselves in you, but like an upgraded version of themselves. Okay, let's see. Look at how powerful this queen is, right? She has her eyes closed. Again, that channeling for me is coming through here quite a lot. Now, you know what triggers them quite a lot? That you seem a little bit unattainable to them sometimes. So even if you feel like you don't give out that protective vibe to you, okay, even if you think that you're very open emotionally to this person, they can feel that there is that barrier between you and them, and that can purely be your guides telling that person, sending the message no sometimes, when, let's say, if they don't belong in your life. For those who do belong in your life, they feel that energy in you, that you have this hidden power in you that could at any time tell them to back off, and they wouldn't know how to handle it anymore. This is proper queen vibe, you know. This is someone who would, whenever you would approach them, I'm hearing, if you don't respect me as much as I want you to respect me, I'm gonna show you. I keep hearing, come, I'm gonna show you. And that's why they might be scared sometimes. This person is very intimidated by you. Honestly, I don't know what it is that you do, but your vibe is intimidating, even though there is that innocence to you. So protection is the big thing for you here in your life. Let's take the Book of Answers and let's see what that can tell us about the vibe you give out to this person. Don't forget to have fun. Look, so that don't forget to have fun is coming through in 2 cards here. That light-hearted fun energy, right? Hey, what's up? How you doing? But then again, that queen comes out, and then this person goes like, how can I really have fun if I have to approach this person with respect level 1000, and I'm afraid to say even something as a joke maybe sometimes, because they don't know what you're gonna give back to them. There is caution I'm hearing, okay? Be cautious. Let's see what else. Reconsider your approach. Here we have it. Maybe this person has approached you at one time, one way, and you said to them to back off, and now they're like, I need to really reconsider how I'm gonna approach this person next. I told you that they're a little bit scared of how they should approach you here, right? They're saying hi, you're saying hi, you're smiling, but this person seems a little bit uncomfortable. So I don't know what kind of history you had here together, but it seems like this person might be holding themselves a little back from you until they realize how to approach you from a different perspective here. Let's ask about your powers, and we're gonna be taking the Starseed Oracle. Okay, and you Earth, it's happening, keep holding the vision. So this is again water is coming through here, right? It seems like you tend to turn your back away from some people sometimes because you know that your path maybe sometimes leading you somewhere else. Therefore, maybe you tend to close yourself off sometimes and not invest yourself as much, but your power here is that you are very able to be on your own, and maybe sometimes it's scary for you how concentrated you are on your goal, on your abilities, and how you see everything in life from a much zoomed out perspective. You can see why that person is doing this and that and how the outcome is gonna be. So I wouldn't be surprised if you had abilities to tell the future or tell how the outcomes are going to pan out, what's gonna happen out of this. Because the channeling is very strong here for pile number ones, and connection to the universe is pretty strong too. And what can escalate that ability for you is being near the water or connecting to water. Maybe you even wanna ever try scrying that is water based, okay? But again, you're giving me a vibe of someone who's super independent, and for this person that is felt. That is why they don't really know how to approach you sometimes, or they don't know how to communicate with you, because this lady has her back to us, this lady has her eyes closed, and that lady is like, come on, I'll show you. If you're going to touch that innocence of mine, you're going to see how powerful I really am. But don't get me wrong, for pile number one, it seems like there is that push and pull here between these two people. It doesn't matter we're talking romantically or not, there is that intrigue happening here, okay? And I think for some of you, you might find yourself putting your guards down in the future, but right now it seems like you need those guards up because of something, okay? So continue in this journey of spirituality, because you guys are very able. Your crown chakra is very active. You are, I don't think pile number one, many of you here are actually doing this professionally, but if you ever wanted, you could. Because I think a lot of you for pile number one have regular jobs, but you're very interested into this other side, okay? So I hope this made sense, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen second intuitive card here, let's take a look at what we have here for you. And I'm going to be using two decks. One of them is the Triple Goddess and the other one is Vice Versa Tarot. And I'm going to be channeling before I pull any cards. Okay, I'm getting a vision of wands, okay? So there's a lot of fire here happening, but that fire is coming from you. I do see wands with touch of cups. So I'm gonna firstly start taking a look at your energy and what kind of energy you give out to this person, because it seems like it's pretty intense and it's pretty hot. I'm hearing it's pretty hot, it's pretty dangerous, and it's very alluring somehow. I also see a globe. So the globe might represent that you are an explorer. And that's how this person sees you. I just heard that I'm going to have to say it to you. Hot explorer. Makes sense? I hope it does. Because literally those wands are coming through here with touch of cups. Whew. Okay, let's take a look at this. What kind of vibe you give out to this person? Pile number 2s. You have very beautiful face features. Now, some of you have very beautiful jawline, lips I'm seeing, and someone has very unique eye color. And that eye color very much, your skin complements your eye color, so there might be a contrast there. Don't know why this is coming through. Let's continue to what kind of energy. Oh, you see cards are flying all over the table. We're not going to take them too many. What kind of energy you give out to this person? What kind of energy you give out to this person? We have, I think that's the Queen of Swords. So clever. So probably very well traveled. Maybe that's why I traveled and experienced, This is not only someone they're saying that is book smart, but street smart, experiences. What kind of energy you give out to this person? Here we go, that big massive wand that I was talking about in my vision, right? What kind of energy you give out to this person? And we're going to be pulling from vice versa, but I think I want one card for now from the vice versa. You stand out from the crowd for this person. So there are a lot of people. I'm having a vision. There are so many people, but if they close their eyes, the vibe would be coming from you, for them. The vibe, the energy, the strong energy would be coming from you. And that's how you're represented here, okay? White color. And this person seems like they stand out from the crowd, even in this card. This person is standing out from the crowd in this card, okay? So, and again, that massive wand here, it seems like I only see you, I only see you. So many trees, right? But there's one main thing that we look at. Because wand is a piece of branch. That's how I see it here, right? So there are so many fishes in a sea, I'm hearing, right? But I only see you. But this is vibe. This is the vibe, okay? Because don't get me wrong, this person can see anyone else consciously, but no one is giving out the same vibe. What kind of vibe you give out to this person? Okay, let me channel a bit here because I want to really tune into this. Okay. You somehow make this person very looked after, taken care of. So this vibe from you that's coming through here is, so I'm gonna adjust my mic. The vibe that you give out to this person is very caring, and they can feel that you are the person to go to when it comes to very valuable advice. The vision that I have when it comes to them, when they think of you, is that to-go person, that person who always has my back, and someone who would help me out. But now, but I'm hearing you have to deserve it. You have to deserve it. So maybe there was a time when there was some kind of disappointment in your life, and you decided to shift the way you communicate with people, and you're like, you know what, not everyone deserves my time. Now, this person, I have to throw it out there, they are super physically attracted to you. You have very toned body here. The way your body is toned here, this person really likes it, even though you don't tend to show a lot of it, but they don't need that. I mean, my God, what did I just say? They don't need that. They don't need to see, let's say, you dressed up less, like summer clothes, right, in order for them to be attracted physically to you. So the vibe here somehow feels like your energy is making them feel a little bit on a hot side, and I have to throw it out here, okay, for pile number 2s. You give out that energy, you know, you would be a really good soul of a party, someone who lights up the vibe of everyone else's, but also when the party is over, or when the dinner is over, okay, because parties, I think, is too much for this pile. Party is too much. When the dinner is over, you can always go, this person can always go to you, and they know that you're going to be a bit different once you're on your own, because you tend to overthink and overanalyze things, and it helps you out. You're giving this person the vibe of someone who has, and I keep seeing a scenario here, and the scenario is basically someone who is very vocal during the dinner get together, right? You're very open and you're very joyful, but then at the end of the night, I see a vision of you, let's say, putting things in places. And if this person came to you after most of the people are gone, you would be very different. You'd be much more serious. You would be much more reserved. You would be you're in your head, I'm seeing here. And somehow these two sides to you, this person is intrigued by them. I keep hearing they want to be shown places that you've seen. So it can be to do with how well traveled you are, or the last place you went to, because I'm seeing them scrolling through social media. The last place you went to that you have uploaded pictures from, there is a landscape, or there is a part of nature there, but I'm paying attention to the sky more so, okay, that they kind of mesmerized by, and they think you would be a great guide. So someone very interesting, but you're somehow a bit unattainable here for that person. Why? See, you're very friendly in their eyes, but you're also someone who's not overly friendly. So there is a bit of that. This person, honestly, they're super lost. They don't know where they would stand. If we're asking about romantic, they wouldn't know where they stand. And I mean, it seems like you have this such a mothering energy for me here. Did you friend zone this person? I mean, there is something about friend zoning one another here. I don't know what exactly, but what kind of vibe you give out to this person. See, this lady has a back to us. Look at the moons here. Look at the moons. Very mysterious you are for them. You are very mysterious. If you looked at this card in the upright position, you'd have someone you can see clearly, right? What's up? Daytime. Now, this is very mysterious. We have another person who has their back to us. This person, it seems like they also have a vibe. You would be a really good entrepreneur in their eyes, and a very good business person. Independence is coming through here quite strongly when it comes to finances, and it seems like this person doesn't seem worthy of you, or maybe it's vice versa, you know. Let's take a look at what energy you hold in you with the star seed. No, it's not the star seed. Work your light. get grounded. Maybe that's why we have so many pentacles here. You know why? That mothering energy is coming through here quite strongly. So again, when I said that this person feels very secure around you, you give out this very calming vibe about you, and hence why they feel so good around you. Okay. Empaths, highly sensitives, connect with nature. Nature is very strong here for you, because I kept looking at those trees and the grass here, and you know, nature is something that's important. They do see you. It seems like you don't allow sometimes the people ruin your peace, and because of that you give out this peaceful energy, because you have your well full, and this person can really feel that. You very good, guys. You already know that you're empaths. I don't need to tell you that here, and you're super sensitive, okay? Because that shows in the Queen of Swords here already, in this deck especially. This is someone who is advising other people and helping them out somehow through the knowledge that they have. And that's how, by the way, they see you too. That's the vibe you give out, this intelligence connected with groundingness, but also they could have a really good time with you if you allowed them to. You're very good. I feel like some of you might be Reiki healers, or you're very in touch with meditation here, and you guys should concentrate on meditation, because you can get quite a lot through it, especially if you had a chance doing it in nature, or especially if you had no shoes on while meditating out in nature summertimes. Okay, some of you are into Buddhism here, but strongly. What power do you hold? Not yet, not ready. Yeah, light workers, pile number 2, who's out there, light worker, channeling and uplifting humanity. That's already saying a lot. You are a very good vibe for this person, and now it shows why. Because you basically, the way when you walk in the room, it seems like it lights up. And why? Because you have this very high vibe about you. It doesn't come from nowhere. You've been working on it, you've been developing yourself, and that shows in your vibe. But you don't give that vibe out, or you don't show yourself openly just to anyone, only those who are worthy. Okay, so even that grounded energy, I don't think you would give out it to just anyone. You would offer that very motherly energy just to anyone. You would take care of people who you think are worthy of that energy. This person really wants to get together with you. I mean, I don't know if you haven't seen them for a really long time, but they would really want to go for coffee, dinner, drink with you. They would love that. Okay, they would really, really love that. I'm missing your insights that you have about anything in life, and I'm missing your grounded energy. So very, very nice vibe for pile number 2s. I hope this made sense. Empaths, light workers, okay, keep on meditating, because it seems like you're getting quite a lot from the universe, and you might be right now especially upgrading your vibration a bit, so it might feel a little bit more chaotic than it was before for you, okay, when it comes to groundingness. But it's just because I think you're feeling the collective's energy here, and just understand which energy is yours and which is not, which I think a lot of you already know about it. Okay, so best of luck, pile number 2s, and I'm gonna catch you soon. Bye for now. Hello tribe, whoever has chosen pile number 3, this intuitive card here. Okay, I'm gonna channel before I get into your cards, okay? And we're gonna see what we get in when it comes to how this person feels when it comes to your vibration here. Okay, weirdest things come out when I start channeling, putting a ring on it, I'm hearing, okay? So I don't know what it means, if you are married, if you were married, if that person is married, or if this person really wants to put a ring on it, because this is commitment coming through. There is commitment coming through. There is exchange happening here of vows of some sorts. So maybe some of you were, even if it was your friend, if it is your friend, maybe you shared very beautiful words between one another. Okay, so if the ring doesn't make sense, you shared beautiful words. There was a very nice conversation exchange that vibes very deeply with one's soul. And I think you both talked about some things that are pretty deep, that are very different to probably what other people talk about in their regular conversations, okay? A car, I'm seeing a car, okay. And that car is moving quite fast. There is some kind of fast movement happening here. And I do see that car past, it's like a little road. And that car is passing by a road that is surrounded by trees on one side. This person will really, it can be vice versa, guys, okay? Take it both ways. Would it be you who wants it or this other person? But someone really wants to go on a road trip with another person. And I imagine both, you know, like those video clips that you see sometimes. It's summertime, wind is blowing, you just playing music in the car and speeding, and there is that sense of freedom and exploration. It seems like this person really wants to spend some light-hearted time with you. Let's see what kind of vibe you give out to this person. What kind of vibe? Well, I've just been told to switch deck for now, so I'll have to listen to it. And I wasn't ready, so I have to go and get it. Okay, right here. Okay, let's go. Let's see what kind of vibe you give out to this person. This is the only pile I wanted to switch decks for. What kind of vibe you give out to this person? Did I say a car? That I saw a car? Okay. I love how channeling goes with tarot. I literally saw a car in my vision. They definitely want to go with you somewhere. It seems like they want to take you somewhere and go somewhere together. Want to travel together. I'm hearing I want to travel. But we're asking about a vibe here, guys, and we keep getting different messages, so maybe someone needs to hear that. What kind of vibe you give out to this person? Well, there is some, happening here. So the emotional connection is pretty strong. Remember how I told you that your conversations would be very different to many other people's conversations, hence that's why we have the pleasure card. So there, my pleasure, okay? There's very this sense of gentleness, okay? So I think you're dealing with a gentleman, or you are the gentleman watching. There's a very nice vibe to it. Okay, let me see. You've made this person realize something in their lives that they never realized before. Now, we're gonna take a look at this, but it seems like you somehow really changed this person's opinion on people. It seems like you've given this person hope that people like that exist, because maybe this person thought that what they're looking for, or what kind of connections or communication they're looking for, it's very hardly found out there. And it seems like someone has given someone hope to this very close communication, as I said before, right? and someone really wants to travel together and really visit some kind of even monumental places or places that have some kind of impact on history here. Okay, the vibe you give out to this person is quite majestic, you know. I mean, this person really is quite serious here. But there's some kind of boundary to you, and I don't know what that boundary is. We might as well check with vice versa. What is that boundary to you? What is that boundary? It can be their own boundary or it can be yours, guys. Take it both ways, okay? Because I'm being quite specific here in these reads. What is the boundary, please? Okay. One more. Someone is afraid to get hurt if they allow this person to come in closer to them, physically closer. Okay, someone is afraid that it's gonna be too much or too intense or just going to hurt them somehow. What kind of vibe you give out? Yeah. Can tell you that you're quite powerful in this person's eyes. Old soul, much older than you look like. If you could, I'm hearing, if you could see how old your soul is, like if you could make a drawing of it, you know, representation of your soul, it seems like you've been through so many battles in your past lives, you know, and you gathered some of it. And in this lifetime, you might be even sensing sometimes, you might notice that you know something before it happens, or you know that that's the truth without having your receipts out or without having any information to support your decision sometimes. You're also, it seems like things are on hold now, and that's why there is that boundary too. But someone consciously has put that boundary. Yeah, you see, you or this person is afraid to get hurt. Now, choose your scenario. Really is afraid to get hurt. Again, you are a warrior, okay? I told you that before, you know, you've experienced so much through the past lives. You have quite thick armor on you, and maybe you don't allow this person to come through. Or maybe that's you who has the armor on, therefore that other person is like, I don't know how to get close to them. There might be no communication, there might be not enough of, you know, actual communication or talking to one another, right? But it seems like the vibe is very strong, like you, it's almost like you too would even, if you know, when sometimes you touch people and you get this electric shock, you know what I mean? So that's what kind of energies we're talking about when it comes to you and this person. And it seems like they're quite intimidated by you here because they're afraid to lose. Okay, I don't know what that relates to exactly, but they're afraid to lose. So I'm hearing, if I gave this person my body and energy, right, I'm afraid that I'm going to get hurt. And it's gonna hurt not only on soul level, but it's gonna hurt physically too. Someone thinks that this is too good to be true with this unicorn here, and that's why they put boundaries up. Okay, someone thinks that this is not real, when I think from both sides this is pretty real. What kind of power do you hold, pile number 3, apart from what I already told you? What kind of power do you hold? Yeah, you can get up and leave, you know, you might give out this vibe to this person that you are very detached and you're Some of you have Aquarius quite strongly, somewhere in your chart probably. You can quite detach yourself, you know, very easily, and that's one of your powers in this lifetime, and this can work for your benefit, or sometimes it can work to your disadvantage. I think for pile number 3 you have to kind of crumble those walls down here. In general, not only regarding this person, or maybe it's them who have to do it, so choose their scenario, okay? You can just leave everything, get up and go. What kind of power do you hold, pile number 3s? See, even the Page of of Cups has their back turned to us. If you wasn't, there would be a proposal of love here, of being open. And this doesn't have to be a love reading, okay? That you just have to be a bit more open to allowing this person in, or they have to. They really want to explore the world with you, and they would want to take you places. But someone has a very strong armor on them. And that's why this is not happening. Maybe that's why you haven't talked for a while, or you haven't communicated for a while, because someone needs to take off that goddamn armor here, okay? Let's see, what power do you hold, what vibe you give out to them. Star Keeper, Cosmic Ancestor, see the light by staying grounded. Again, you see what protection we have here? Someone is protecting their energy field, you know, and someone can feel it quite strongly here. But there is a way to your heart, but are you going to show that? That person has to come through, not from that side, right? Or they can just go through here straightforwardly. So there is a need of being straightforward here to one another. You are coming from, definitely, you are a star soul here. I would really look up the Star Keeper card. I don't want to read it out here and waste time, because I want to concentrate on, want to get a bit more information. Somehow in their eyes, you are a little bit of someone who is, I don't know, or you are very visible, even on social media. There is that sense of, I'm not good enough, okay? I don't know why. Another gate is coming through here. So sooner or later, this gate will be, I'm gearing, I will go through the threshold. Visionary, really? Did I tell you Aquarius energy was coming through before? So you're very inspirational for this person. I don't know what you do in your life, but it seems like you have a very strong aura around you, but you don't let anyone in your energy field. It's not anyone. This person in particular, I don't know why. You are super inspirational. Maybe this person has told you that, or maybe you have told them that. Choose your sides, okay? I really truly think you will go somewhere with this person, or you will travel towards them, or they will. You are really a visionary. You could even invent, in this person's eyes, you could even invent things. You do things differently from how many people do things. You have a bit of the shamanic energy to you. I don't know if you are practicing or not, but I'm getting that intuitively, okay? A bit of shamanic energy, but you don't show it as much. It seems like, or maybe that's the person, you know? It seems like someone is not showing their truest self to this person here. They would like to learn a lot from you, but you just have to allow them. Someone is a star in this connection, in other person's eyes, okay? Someone is very visible, very well respected, and someone is too good for someone, it seems like, but I don't think so. I mean, it seems like there's that push and pull energy. Someone needs to really take off their armor here. and stop being afraid to open up their heart. So one of your heart chakras are really closed up here, and that's something that has to be released, okay? Has to be worked on. Don't be afraid to open up, pile number 3s. It seems like with opening yourself up, if you did already, this is that person I'm talking to then, okay? If you did open up to this person already, and I'm hearing some of you have done it twice, it means that it's them that should take this advice, not you. So don't mistake the scenarios here. If you are the one who has this armor on, I would say try wearing less, and you're gonna see how lighthearted you're gonna feel like. Let your body get some sun rays, let your skin feel some sun rays, and that's gonna come through this connection. So I hope it made sense, pile number 3s, and I'm going to catch you next time. Bye for now. Hello, pile number 4 people, whoever has chosen this intuitive card here. So before we start, I'm going to channel for a bit before we go on to your reading, okay? So let me get the vibe that you give out to this person. Ooh, okay. And now I saw a pink flower, right? But this pink flower had white undertones to it, and that came pretty quickly. So that means to me someone really wants to apologize, or someone really wants to say something that they feel bad about something. Now it can be you or can be them. Choose your scenarios, because these readings will be quite specific, these piles, okay? And I saw wings of, let me quickly draw it out. I don't even know how to explain this, but I saw only one part of a wing. It's almost like bat's wing. It looked pretty much like this, and it looked super weird, okay? And I only saw one side of it, so I don't know what that means to someone. Upside down, upside down. Let me channel a bit more. Okay. I'm hearing I had to deal with the devil. I had to face my fears. Someone went through quite a lot here recently. These are like extra messages coming through and nothing that I've asked about. So you might need to hear about it. Okay. Someone has been through quite a lot recently. Facing my demons is coming through. Okay, let's see what kind of vibe I'm getting. This apology, this person really wants to apologize to you, and it seems like they underappreciated you. So right now, when they think about you, it seems like they feel this massive guilt, and that's what kind of vibe is coming through to me, especially when I saw that flower quite early on the channeling. It just went bang, okay? So maybe they just want to say sorry about what happened to you in the past, regarding your own issues or problems of some sorts. This person thinks that you are too good for them, or you are too good to them. I don't know. Let's check your vibes. Okay. What kind of vibe you give out to this person, please? What kind of vibe? I've been told to use one other deck, so we're gonna have to do it. What kind of vibe you give out to this person? Okay, let's use the deck I was told to use. What kind of vibe you give out to this person, please? Two, 8 of Wands, really? Ooh, someone really wants to communicate. I told you they want to say something. I told you. Someone really, truly, like they are preparing to send a message. Okay, the vibe you give out to this person is there is that innocence to you, okay? When they think of you really valuing the people in your life, but there is only a small group. And it somehow feels like that person wants to be in that group, or they were. What kind of vibe you give out? Very balanced, very nice vibe about you here. So many colors. That pink is coming through here, okay? And we have flowers right at the bottom here too. It's quite transparent, so you can't really see them really well. But she even has a flower in her head. I just noticed. Oh my God, I'm blind. You have healing properties about you. This person feels like you could heal them, but not in a toxic way. Now, you cannot fix or heal people unless they are ready. But this is the healing power that you have. We're talking about your abilities. So you have those healing abilities about you. I don't know if that's something about the herbal stuff you used, if that's the medicine, if that's the energetic healings that you do, but it's something about you being able to give something to a person when they're sick and they instantly get better. So this person sees you as a healer, as some kind of a doctor even, you know. What kind of vibe you give out to this person? So many more flowers are coming through here. Oh, that's those pink ones that I saw, right? But they were open. The flower was very similar to that color, but they were open in my vision. Yeah, you super caring. The vibe you're giving out to this person is someone they can fully trust with their whole heart. Brace yourselves, pile number 4. You're gonna hear from them pretty quickly. Or you send them a message, but I don't think a lot of you did send a message for them. You were thinking maybe about sending it and you were unsure. You are very curious. You're very curious. You like very researched in their eyes, and it seems like, I mean, I don't know what happened here, but this person really wants to care and protect you, or you give out that vibe for them. So now, if you know that this person doesn't give a flying F about you, that's reverse it, okay? Because someone really wants to care and protect someone, okay? Like a bit like in this Knight of Pens here. I'm gonna take you and I'm gonna protect you, and it doesn't matter how many more days I'll have to walk through this winter, I'll keep that pentacle even if I'll fall off the horse, okay? So this protection is quite strong here, and you tend to hold a lot of that power in you, okay? But don't think that this person has seen a lot of it though. They've seen a bit of it, but it's coming through that other person. They wanna care about you, especially at this very moment. I don't know what happened, but they really wanna care about you. I'm seeing this Empress energy, Emperor energy. Empress or Emperor energy. We have the Sun. Very nice vibes here. Very nice vibes. An Ace of Wands. It seems like in their eyes, you're very creative in their eyes. You can come up with things quite easily, and your inner child is on point. They're quite jealous about how easily you can bring out your inner child, because they wish that they could do the same or be as happy as you are when it comes to your life, even if you don't feel that way, but that's what kind of energy you portray to them. I feel like they want to send something to you, or they sent it already. I'm hearing a gift. Let's get more vibe from you guys. There is that Empress Emperor vibe to you. I don't know. It's but it's very hidden. It's very hidden. So I don't know if you're not showing it to them as much. Yeah, look, I told you, someone has gone through quite a lot, you know, and I'm so sorry who had to go through this, but it seems like someone has seen someone struggle very much, or witnessed something that was quite hurtful, okay, or they went through that themselves, hence the care and wanting to help out that's coming through here. You give up the vibe of someone who could heal people, but also if they are not able to be helped, you would just look at them and you will understand that, okay, this person is not going to be helped, okay, they have to help themselves in a way, and you wouldn't interfere somehow. You'd be like, okay, it's their issue now. Is their issue. I can't help you, I'm sorry. So that's that strong energy here, you know, where you really realize what to spend time on and what not to. Autumn time is coming through here. Yeah, look, we have Six of Wands, Winner card, okay? So you are someone, you went through a lot of battles. The vibe you give out, you are a warrior in this person's eyes. You are a warrior. And it seems like they really want to say to you that it's okay to take a break from fighting, you know, from being strong, and they really want to mother or father you and to take care of you, because you somehow helped them out in the past. I don't know, by words that you said, or something that you've done to them, or something you've sent, and there's that exchange happening now where this person really wants you to allow them to take care of you, and it doesn't mean that they see you weaker. They really want to take some burdens away from you. Empathic starseed, energetic sovereignty. Sorry, did I read it right? I hope so. Absorbing what's not yours. Maybe that's why this person wants to care for you, because you're so caring about someone else, you know, and you like, sometimes you get involved in situations where you shouldn't, and you are learning about it, or you already learned about it. And it seems like there was a time where you tried to fix someone and you realize that they have to do it themselves. You have very strong empathic abilities. You know about it. I don't have to tell you that here. You can even sense your power here, guys. You could easily sense other people's, if you practiced, other people's illnesses or pains in body. So you could easily track where the sickness is coming from and what to do about it. I almost see you as if you could see in that blueprint, you know, scanning person's body, and you could be able to tell what to concentrate on and what to maybe check, which body part to check or what kind of test to do. So you, again, you know that it's like you are naturally born doctor, but this is very energetic stuff that I'm talking about. So I mean, I wouldn't be surprised if you were doing Reikis, you know, or healing people's chakras, but this vibe, your power here, is more to do with like internal organs or some kind of traumas. So you could easily sense that, and I think you would be great at that here, guys. And it says the golden children, inner child, tenderness, innocence, rare gifts. Did I tell you about your inner child? What did I say? And that's coming through with that sun card. So I wouldn't be surprised if some of you guys, I'm hearing fire signs, okay, especially Leo, is coming through here quite strongly. Aries, Leo, Sag is quite strong here. A bit of earth signs here too. But look, the inner child that I talked about before, how this person sees your inner child shining through, that creativity that you put out in the world, okay? And you're very deserving. It can be felt for them. It can be felt before you even say what you like doing, what's your hobby, what you do, you know. This person can feel it. And a lot of people can before you even speak about some things that you do. The golden children, you know, you were even different as a child, for sure. You were doing something differently. You probably were a little bit more reserved, maybe quiet sometimes. And you have those very rare gifts that not every child has, hence the golden children. So if you have a child, or if you want to have children, don't be surprised if you're going to have indigo child, or you're going to have child with superpowers of some sorts, okay? Supernatural kids are coming through here to me. You don't show as much of that, you know, energy out there to the whole world. At least you don't speak about it that much. It seems like you are just minding your own business, working on what it is that you're working on. And this person really, I think they really like that side to you, but they wish that you could reach out to them if you are in trouble, or if you're just feeling low. You know, sometimes when you just feel like crap, you know, and it's just one of those days, nothing really happened maybe, but you just feel like crap. This person really wants to reach out to you. Or if you did reach out and they didn't maybe express the same interest as you, then flip the scenarios. It means that this is your energy I'm talking about, and vice versa, okay? So flip this reading for yourself. They also don't want you. It seems like this, oh my God, this care is coming through here. They really want to take care of you, I want to protect you, okay? They want to protect you, and they're saying it's enough of protecting others as much. Really take care of yourself, you know? The vibe you give out to this person is someone who can take care of everyone, and also hold and carry your own burdens. And this person somehow tends to want to send you some kind of information that really take some of those burdens away, or just by one message or a sentence eases everything out for you. And you're very unique in their eyes for that creativity. So I don't know what you do in life, but they like your craft or your art, okay? So I really hope this made sense, pile number 4, and I'm gonna catch you next time. Bye.